Thank you, Ron. Yes, it is our contention that Darcy Kuemper does not get the accolades he deserves. Favorite son of Saskatoon, from backup to Stanley Cup champion, Vezina Trophy nomination. So we're going to take care of all of that tonight. By the time we're done with you, you'll be in the Hall of Fame. Eric Francis alongside tonight to ensure the discussion remains intelligent. You know, when we have goaltenders on this program, it's kind of a roll of the dice, because if it goes wrong, and worst case scenario, if it goes really wrong, it can be tough. You didn't get the result you wanted tonight, but it didn't go wrong for you, Eric.
Yeah, I mean, how comfortable are you feeling these days, and how in the zone were you tonight?
Yeah, I think just just playing with a free mind out there, just going out and letting the game come to me, and you know, the last ever since I got here, just really comfortable with what's going on in front of me with the guys, and making my reads and trying to get to my spots, and then you know, letting my body take care of business with making the saves it has to.
Some big saves tonight. Let's look at your career credentials, and they certainly are impressive. And we'll start by going right back to junior. Eric.
Yeah, we reached out to Brent Sutter last night. I wanted to get his thoughts on you. He said your final year in Red Deer was one of the greatest, arguably, in the history of the Western Hockey League. He went that far. 45, 12, and 5, a 1.86 goals against average, 933 save percentage. What did that do for you in your career?
Yeah, I think it just kind of helped change the way I saw myself as a player. You know, rather than just an average goalie, I started to see and believe that I could be more than that, and be a difference maker. And I think that really helped me. That was my last year before turning pro, and was able to move up the ranks and get into the NHL pretty soon, and just really gave myself a lot of self-belief.
You know, before we get more deeply into your career and your crowning achievement, of course, Stanley Cup championship in 22, I went back to the 09 entry draft, and if I counted it right, you drafted 161st overall by Minnesota, 6th round, but there were 16 goaltenders taken ahead of you, none of whom are still playing. Most, or I shouldn't say most, but a number of them didn't get to the NHL, and the ones who did, none of them come close to the 412 games or 61 games that you've played as of tonight. So this goes to the whole concept of getting better with age. How do you explain it?
Yeah, I think just ever since I was in junior, just trying to get better every day, and then just the more you play, the more experience you get, and the more free you can just go out and let your body take care of business. And since coming to here, working with Mike Buckley, we've talked a lot about just having a free mind out there, and I think a lot of that comes with experience as well, because you've been through a lot of different situations, and the highs and lows get a little bit easier to ride, and you just go out and play your game. Were you aware of the numbers I just quoted? No, I was not at all.
Good research.
Happy to do the research for you. Yeah. All right, to the Stanley Cup, Eric.
Yeah, I mean, as the final seconds are ticking down and you know you're about to win a Stanley Cup, what is going through your head? We'll see the video here, but I want to know what's going through your mind.
Yeah, it was a blur. It's something you dream about. You dream about your whole life, and then you get to the NHL, which is a dream come true, and then you realize how hard it is, how many great players never get the chance to be on a team that gets the job done. Obviously, getting traded to Colorado that year, I knew what kind of roster I was going to. Mm-hmm. We had our mind on the Stanley Cup the whole year, right from training camp on, and you just want to get in a situation like that. You want to take advantage of it, and there's a lot of teams that set out for that goal every year, and we had a really special group that was able to go and achieve it.
So it all came together for you in that 22 Stanley Cup run, save for a near-miss eye injury. Mm-hmm. So round one, game 3 against Nashville, Trevor Johansson's stick gets through, Ryan Johansson's stick gets through your cage and gets you right in the eye. This looks horrific, terribly frightening. I can't imagine how frightened you were at the time. Do you even remember what your first thought was?
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of scared that I lost my eye, because everything just kind of went black on that side, and my eye instantly, went shut and didn't want to open, and I was kind of scared to I had my blocker hand up there. I was scared to take it off because I was not sure what I was going to see. And, fortunately, it wasn't a great injury, but it could have been worse, and was able to, go through the rehab, get my vision back, and then able to get back and help the team.
So here's a picture that provides graphic proof of how close you came to losing your eyesight. When did you know you were going to be okay?
Actually, not sure. It started to open up. We swept the first round, so I think that was, you said game 3, so we had one more. We took care of business, and then we had a long layoff, and it was able to open up, but my eyesight never really came back. It was blurry for a long time. I came back, played through round 2, and then
With blurry vision?
With blurry vision on my right side, and then I remember getting to game 1 of the conference final, and there was 2 goals in a row where the puck kind of rebound went to this way, and I just couldn't see it, and then we were like, hey, let's go see a specialist, and then was able to rehab it and do some electrical stim type things to get the nerves firing again, and then fortunately my vision came back.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing to me? That happened to you twice in your career where a stick went through your cage. Did they ever change the cage, the configuration, so that would never happen again?
Yeah, after the second time they went back and watched it, and then they were able actually to change one of the bars that comes around in the bottom to give a little bit less room, because it was both times was under the cat eye, not through the cat eye, which had been the worry, making sure that a stick couldn't fit through there, but it actually from the right angle could go through the one underneath. So they were able to change the bar and ask me, does it affect your vision? And I couldn't even tell. So fortunately, I'm protected now.
Okay.
What Canadian player, especially one from a cradle of hockey like Saskatoon, doesn't dream of bringing the Stanley Cup home? And in your case, to the Jim Pattison Children's Hospital in Saskatoon.
Yeah, that was a special day to be able to share it with your friends and your family and your city. Obviously, having kids of my own now, I can't imagine families that have to go through, the things that these kids were going through, and how tough and how they're able to keep their spirits up. It was really special to be able to share it with them.
A day that you're never going to forget.
Oh, definitely not.
All right. After you won the Cup with Colorado, you signed the free agent deal with Washington, and then from Washington, a second chance here in L.A. Eric.
What were your thoughts? Were you caught off guard with the trade, and then what were your thoughts initially when you heard the news you were going to L.A.?
Yeah, my last season in Washington obviously didn't go very well, so there was a lot of trade chatter right after the season, and then it kind of went stagnant for a while, and then picked up obviously very quickly. And you're looking forward to a new opportunity, but you never know where you're going. And then to hear that I got traded back here somewhere where I'd played before and loved the organization, loved living here, was super excited for the opportunity. And just sometimes you get that gut feeling that it's going to go well, and had that right away. You
were here briefly in 2017-18. You had 10 wins and 19 appearances. All right, your numbers this year have you in the Olympic discussion. So Ron Evans gets right to the heart of the matter. He asks, Darcy, many have you slotted as one of Canada's top 3 for Team Canada. Have you given much thought to what it would be like to represent your country at the upcoming Olympics? Growing up, you dream about winning the Stanley Cup, and then you dream about winning the gold medal for your nation. So it would be a dream come true, a huge honor for the opportunity to represent Canada. Obviously, I don't get to make the decision, but hopefully I can make the team, and I'll just enjoy every minute of it. Team Canada management has spoken to you, right? Yeah. So,
are you going through the drug testing and all that stuff?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
All right, it's real.
Let's assume that Jordan Binnington will be one of the selections, but Aiden Hill's hurt. Sam Montembeault is in a mighty struggle. There are 2 spots open, so we're doing our best to get you one of them.
Thank you very much.
Did you feel like it hurts you being out here on the coast, and it's not exactly in the national discourse to be watching you in LA on a nightly basis?
Yeah, there is chatter about how late our games start out east, and you got to stay up late if you're going to watch them. But I'm sure they're doing the best job to watch all the players that they can.
Let's talk for a moment about your family. Your brother Brendan is a dentist. He got his degree at the University of Saskatchewan. Your sister Nicole got her BCom from Saskatchewan. and she works in wealth management. And so they're both very well educated, which leads to the obvious question. Do you, Darcy, feel like a disappointment making millions in the NHL?
I definitely hear about my high school diploma, but at least I got that. I graduated from high school, and I never got to go to university or go to college, but very proud of both of them.
It seems like yours is a close family. What's your measure of pride for your brothers and your sister's success?
Yeah, it's awesome to see them, put in the work and get the education that they have, and now, growing up and being professionals. It's awesome to see. Always try to keep in touch the best we can, and it's always nice to go home, see them, or have them come visit, and just happy and proud of both of them.
So that picture that we showed of you and your brother and your brother just graduated from dental school, and he looked like, what was he, 12 or 13?
Yeah, he's always looked pretty young. He still looks pretty young.
Look at him.
Doogie Howser there.
Yeah, I'm not sure when he first graduated what people thought when they show up and that's their dentist. I'm sure they had some questions, but he's really good at what he does.
Speaking of family, you and Sydney have started one. Caden arrived in October of 23. In fact, you had to miss the Capitals' season opener to be there for the birth. And then after a shootout win in Calgary, which was the Caps' next game, we saw this. You rocking the baby, the cradle motion. How did you come up with this?
Actually, I think I was watching football the weekend before, and a player scored a touchdown, and I believe he did that and just had a baby himself. So it just kind of, I wasn't planning on it. It just kind of came to my mind and did it. It was fun.
How has fatherhood changed your life?
I mean, it's definitely, it gives you different purpose. It's been, I'm sure everyone would tell you the best thing that ever happens to you. And from a hockey standpoint, I think it really helps, with the highs and lows, because you have things that are more important in your life. Not that you ever lose the passion for the game, but you have your kids to go home to, and regardless of what's going on at the rink, you just kind of get a smile on your face as soon as you walk in the door and see them.
Yeah, so Caden's 2 now, and you'll go home tonight and you'll check on him and he'll be fine, and all is right with the world, no matter what the score of tonight's game or any other is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nickname, Kuemper. I love it. I hadn't heard it before, but I did a little digging. Where'd that come from? Does anybody actually use it?
Teammates know. Hear it a lot from fans. I'm not sure where the origin of it is when it started, but started hearing it a lot when I was in Arizona, and it kind of took off from there and has kind of followed me around. So
what is the nickname then? What are your teammates calling you?
Usually just Kems. Yeah, pretty simple. Yeah, nice and boring.
One more question about your family. Your father, Brent, was a Saskatoon police officer, a sergeant, just recently retired, right? Mm-hmm. So he went to work every day not knowing what he'd be facing, and in some cases, I'm sure, life-threatening situations. How lucky do you feel to be playing a kid's game for a lot of money, weighed against what your father did his entire life?
Yeah, it was growing up, I like every other son, I'm sure, looked up to my dad. And, if you ask me when I was 10 years old, what do you want to be when you're older? Well, I want to be in the NHL, or I want to be a police officer. So, he was my hero growing up, always looked up to him. Thankful for, all he did for the community there, and happy for him now that he's retired. But, I still, to this day, always look up to him.
You play 14 years in the NHL. You can't help but become smoother in interviews, TV appearances, a whole lot smoother than you were when you broke in many years ago with the Houston Aeros.
On Friday, December 16th, the Arrows and KHOU Channel 11 encourage you to bring a stuffed animal to the game for the annual teddy bear toss. Just toss your teddy bear on the ice after the
What do
Arrows
you
score
think,
their
Darcy,
first goal.
looking at what could be a hostage-taking proof of life video?
I don't remember looking that young, but was probably just scared to get every word right, and luckily I think I've improved a little bit since then.
Doing a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Fans love a good goalie fight. 14 years into your NHL career, are you waiting for your first?
Yeah, I think most guys that play for a long time, it's kind of on your bucket list. Almost had a chance last year, but it got broken up. But
yeah, we'll have a look at how close you got.
Yeah.
The coaches weren't too happy about this one, so I've been told not not to look for this again, but you never know what happens. Maybe something will come up.
Bucket list? Like, is it one of those things where you've actually talked about it maybe with your wife and said, I got to do that one day?
Yeah, I don't know how much she would like it. Joke about it with my teammates a lot, and sometimes they're like, "Yeah, I'll be talking to the other goalie. I'll let them know you're looking for one." So it hasn't happened yet, but we'll see.
Hey, 35, still an elite goaltender. Lots of time left for a goalie fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a question from Brad Early. We'll get back to hockey now. He asks, who did you look up to as a goaltender?
I mean, like most guys my age, Patrick Waugh, Martin Brodeur, the Canadian goalies, Luongo. I remember watching them at the Olympics and just throughout their career, wanting to be like them, and they were all Hall of Famers, so dominant that those were the guys that I wanted to play like, and was able to play against some of them, which was super, super cool. My first game was against Luongo, so that was pretty surreal. And yeah.
Let's go back to the Stanley Cup championship. You obviously, when you left Colorado, you weren't there for the ring presentation, but then Washington was in Colorado, I think, in November of your first season with the Capitals, and so you got your ring.
Yeah, it was, the whole day was really emotional. This was after the game. Unfortunately, I can't remember the exact score, but we lost that one, but it was so cool. Everyone kept it a surprise, so I didn't really know what to expect from the box. But just being back in the building for the first time with all the good memories rushing back to you, it was a really emotional day.
The rings seem to get bigger every year. The Avs ring is 14-karat white gold set with diamonds, rubies, and sapphires, and apparently comes in a box that plays video. Question is, where would you ever wear the ring, and if you did, would you need an arm sling to have it on?
Yeah, I guess probably a reunion's the only time. I can't imagine ever wearing it around anywhere else. It's pretty big. It stands out, and it would be pretty tough to wear around in public.
All right, perfect. That's where we'll leave it. Darcy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Darcy Kuemper on the front lines of the Los Angeles Kings, and he will be for a while yet. He was our guest on After Hours. Look, from that to Stanley Cup champion. How did that happen? We'll return to Crypto.com in a moment.